Hello, my name is William Haddon, and today I'm going to be performing a director's commentary, showcasing you how I made my trailer, The Unsettling Tale of Arthur Cartwright. Just some slight background knowledge on the story. It's a gothic horror, it's a ghost story. It takes place at the turn of the century and entails two young men fresh from the Boer Wars in Africa, and it showcases them how they deal with very strange supernatural occurrences at Arthur Cartwright's stately home, Cartwright Manor. I'm very proud of my production, and hopefully this director's commentary will help you to learn how I made it and why I did certain things. I used a lot of conventions in this trailer from my format research, and I'm looking at lots of gothic horror trailers, and I hope I've employed them very well. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Slow everything right down and talk over it so you can see exactly how I did, and how I did it and why I did it. Okay, so immediately I've used the convention of movie trailers by inserting the green band trailer preview on before the trailer rolls. I decided to make it a green band trailer because gothic horrors aren't usually very gory, especially modern day. They're more terrifying, they're more ghostly, and it was a convention I wanted to go along with because it was it makes my trailer look a lot more professional, and I also feel like it's a very good convention because for the professionalism that it implies. And yes, I think it was very good. So immediately off the bat, I've also used another convention of movie trailers, but by inserting what was a fast-paced studio logos. I decided to use existing studio logos as I felt like it made my trailer look even more professional, and also these are the studios that usually do gothic horror films. So here you can see Arthur looking at his looking at his pocket watch, which is very period. He's staring down at it, giving connotations that something is wrong. The lighting of the scenes that I am portraying here are very dark and disturbing. So as the Doctor is writing, you can see the light is flickering, which gives the gothic period effect. Here, the dialogue was very quiet. The sound wasn't very good, but basically I say to him that his wife is going to die, and here Ollie furthers that narrative by saying that his wife's got consumption. Here is a shot that I really liked. It was the shot of Ollie putting his hand on my main actress, who was playing his wife, looking like he was very sad, and also typography there, a little bit of title rolls. And here was another scene that I felt was very good, with trying to further narrative even more, showcasing that they've both been in a war together and that one of them hadn't quite recovered from it. It advances the narrative, also adds depth to my characters. The lighting in the scenes they're a lot more brighter, as I wanted to show the actors' facial emotions, which is very hard to do by candlelight. Again, the typography of what I used was not very period based, as I couldn't really get hold of a very good font, but I feel like the typography that I used portrays the message of what I'm going for the trailer, the creepy mise-en-scène. Here we see Ollie playing around on the Ouija board, which simulates there's a very supernatural aspect to this film. And here we have the taglines, which I was going to use in my poster and stuff. It furthers the narrative and adds depth to the story, brings in a personal aspect to the viewer watching my trailer. Here was a reaction to something going very wrong with the Ouija board, which I will not spoil, but I think it was a very good shot, followed by the shot of him with the candle, not looking around, very disturbed as he pulls up his weapon and he asks who's there. This is something that I took from, was heavily influenced from The Woman in Black. Again, there's the typography used as to handle asking rhetorical questions. Here we see Ollie and Connor, my actors, talking with each other, just asking each other if he believes in ghosts, and it was just a lot of dialogue that went into it, and I was very happy with the way it turned out. The blowing out of the candle was supposed to symbolise the two going into darkness, as Joseph is quite a non-believer, so he's walking up the stairs, he's looking around, he's very scared. The shots were all shot by candlelight. The lighting was very dark and very, very dingy,
which I thought added to the overall mise-en-scène of the production and the production itself. This last shot I'm very proud of my actress screaming into the camera. I felt like it really tied off the climactic nature of my trailer and the suspense that was being fulfilled throughout it. Here, it's the standard rolling of the titles and when it's coming out on Christmas Day. Thank you very much for listening to my director's commentary, and I hope you enjoyed it.